In the Amazon, the dawn does not simply bring light. It signals a temporary truce in an endless war for survival. The Amazon, the lungs of our planet, a vast and complex ecosystem shrouded in morning mist. As darkness claims the forest, a different world awakens. A world governed by shadow and silence.
Deep beneath the forest floor lies a subterranean city. Its inhabitants, millions of bats.
This massive colony is a writhing entity, with high-frequency calls filling the air as individuals constantly compete for space.
And this place has its predators, perfectly adapted to this world of darkness.
Its movements are hypnotic, a relentless display of efficient predatory instinct.
In the darkness of Hangdong, the rhythm of life and death plays out. The centipede moves swiftly towards the fallen bat. Even among the most feared predators, there is tenderness, a living fortress protecting the next generation. But the greatest dangers often lie hidden. The river, the lifeblood of the Amazon, conceals its apex predator. On the branches above, life seems tranquil, a moment of peace that is about to be shattered.
The anaconda's coils tighten, applying immense pressure. For the capuchin, the struggle is nearly over.
But the anaconda is not the river's only ruler. Another predator, one of power and audacity, also claims this domain. In the humid heart of the Amazon, the jaguar glides into the river, its powerful form built for the water as much as the land.
Here in the murky waters of the Amazon, the apex predator moves with silent, focused lethality.
Its target, another formidable predator. But today, the hunter is about to become the hunted. The jaguar, a master of stealth, moves through the murky water. Unaware of the danger,
The jaguar has the black caiman firmly by the neck, but the reptile's powerful tail is a formidable weapon, capable of breaking bone.
At every level, the battle for survival never ceases. In a flash of iridescent color, the peacock bass seizes its prey. The struggle is brief, and the victor vanishes into the gloom. But sometimes, the prey fights back. There is strength in numbers. An ambitious hunt ends in failure. The aggressive snorting of the peccary herd proves too intimidating, forcing the cat to vanish back into the undergrowth. In the rainforest, vibrant color is often a warning, a sign of deadly venom.
The vibrant bands of the coral snake signal danger. Yet, nearby, the blue poisoned art.
A violent confrontation erupts on the forest floor. The powerful jaws and whipping tails of the tegu are formidable weapons in this battle for supremacy.
But the Amazon is not just about death. It is also a place of miraculous transformation.
With surgical precision, the macaw strips the wings from
With astonishing power, the anteater tears into the hardened clay, driven by the promise of the insects within.
Life on the floor of the Amazon rainforest is a constant search for food. This young peccary mirrors its mother, learning vital survival skills.
From its high perch, the Lord of the Skies watches. A predator with the power to pluck life from the canopy.
On the forest floor, the hunts are smaller in scale, but no less brutal. The master of camouflage lies in wait.
Deep in the Amazon, the Goliath birdator senses vibrations. This unwary lizard is heading directly into the path of the world's largest spider.
Go back. The Goliath bird-eater, the world's largest spider. In a split second, it strikes. One of the jungle's most formidable predators, the Goliath bird-eater secures its meal, dragging the paralyzed lizard deep into its lair.
Beneath the surface, a predator wields an invisible weapon, an electric shock that can paralyze prey instantly.
Deep in the Amazon, the electric eel lies in wait. Now, detecting the school of Tetra.
Not all armies have generals. This one is led by an endless hunger, a superorganism of millions. It fights fiercely, but the ants are undeterred. Slowly, agonizingly, the predator becomes the prey. The army ant, a superorganism of millions, moves relentlessly across the forest floor.
Highly social creatures, these giant river otters use loud chirps and barks to communicate as they playfully patrol their territory.
But don't let their playful nature fool you. These are efficient predators, and together they are the terrors of the river. The otter family dives simultaneously, moving swiftly beneath the murky water towards the motionless caiman.
A decisive victory for the giant river otters. The black caiman, seemingly defeated,
In the Amazon, weakness is an invitation to death. The scent of blood, even a single drop, will not go unnoticed.
Driven by instinct, the capybara enters the water. But the dark stain spreading from its leg may attract unwanted attention.
The scent bloodless master, this led to others travels fast. Drawn yes, the meal.
The capybara's wound proves irresistible. The first piranha strikes, and the scent of blood draws the rest of the school into a terrifying frenzy.
Despite the frenzied chaos of the piranha school, the thick-skinned capybara remains completely unbothered, calmly continuing its meal.
Though often portrayed as ferocious predators, the red-bellied piranha will often coexist peacefully with larger animals like the capybara.
A confrontation between two of the Amazon's strangest creatures. The one with the deadly claws, and the one a clash of titans in the undergrowth. The anaconda, the apex predator.
The anaconda's ambush is met with a ferocious defense. The giant anteater, armed with claws strong enough.
A brutal struggle ensues on the forest floor. The snake attempts to tighten its grip, but the anteater fights back with surprising ferocity.
A life or death struggle on the forest floor. The anteater's only hope lies in its powerful forelimbs. The grip is absolute. The sheer power of the green anaconda is brought to bear as the giant anteater's resistance begins to fail.
Territory is everything, and it must be defended at all costs.
Locked in a reptilian sumo match, the two powerful males wrestle relentlessly, their beaded scales glistening in the dappled light. The Amazonian riverbank is a battlefield. A swarm of emperor dragonflies provides a rich, if dangerous, feast for the resident kingfishers.
The ocelot, perfectly camouflaged, eyes the unsuspecting young peccary.
The peccary herd senses danger and forms a defensive mob, charging forward with surprising speed through the dense undergrowth.
The ocelot makes a desperate dash for safety, narrowly avoiding the snapping jaws of the angry peccary herd.
Deep within the Amazon, the vibrant green vine snake remains perfectly still, an almost invisible predator waiting for its moment.
With a sudden focus, the predator locks onto its prey. The crab, oblivious, continues its search for
Amidst the chaotic struggle of the cichlids, the green shore crab seizes its chance, vanishing into the safety of the submerged roots.
This is the Goliath bird eater, the largest spider on Earth by mass. It moves slowly across the forest floor in search of prey. a sudden ambush. The lizard lunges, only to be met by the terrifying display of the Goliath bird-eater. After every battle comes the aftermath. The victor claims the prize, and the cycle continues.
The dawn has returned. The truce is over. A new day begins, and the war for survival